Is Captain America always a hero? Think again. From a zombie Cap to Red Skull as president, the multiverse reveals twisted versions of this icon. Explore alternate caps like a Civil War soldier or one in Iron Man armor, and see how the Captain America concept bends in wild ways. Kicking off our list, we've got Union Cap. This Captain America hails from the Civil War era, rocking a classic Union soldier uniform, complete with the iconic Hyrda hat. This wide-brimmed black felt hat was a common sight among Union soldiers, especially in the Western theater. It was known for being a bit impractical, but hey, it sure looks cool. Now, our research team couldn't dig up much about this Cap's origins or powers, but we do know he was a symbol of American resilience in the fight for freedom, even in the face of a divided nation. Just imagine him charging into battle, Hyrda hat flapping in the wind, shield raised high. Talk about a patriotic power move. Hold on to your hats, folks, because this one's a doozy. In one particularly dark corner of the multiverse, the Red Skull himself takes on the mantle of Captain America and the presidency of the United States. This twisted version of Cap is a symbol of a dystopian America gone wrong, where freedom is a distant memory and fear reigns supreme. This Red Skull, Johann Schmidt, was a Nazi general officer and confidant of Adolf Hitler. Talk about a villainous resume. He's been affiliated with Hydra, battled Shai ELD and the Avengers, and basically made it his life's mission to plague the world with schemes of world domination and genocide. Yikes. And in this alternate reality, he somehow managed to become the president, donning Cap's star-spangled suit while ruling with an iron fist. This Cap makes Make America Great Again look like a tea party. Ever wondered what would happen if Captain America decided to suit up in Iron Man armor? Well, wonder no more. In the bullet point storyline, Dr. Erskine, the creator of the Super Soldier Serum, dies before he can give Steve the serum. With no Super Soldier Serum to enhance him, Steve volunteers for the Iron Man program instead. This results in him becoming Iron Cap, a walking tank of patriotic power. Just imagine a Captain America who can fly, shoot repulsor beams, and take on tanks without breaking a sweat. This Iron Cap is a testament to human ingenuity and the will to fight for what's right, even when the odds are stacked against you. He's a reminder that even without superpowers, with enough tech and determination, anyone can become a hero. Things get a little spooky with this next entry. In the Marvel Zombies universe, a zombie virus has ravaged Earth, turning heroes and villains alike into flesh-eating monsters. And unfortunately for Captain America, he's one of the infected. This zombie Cap is a terrifying sight, with rotting flesh, vacant eyes, and an insatiable hunger for brains. But even as a zombie, Cap retains some of his fighting spirit, leading the undead Avengers in their quest for, well, you know. And here's a chilling fact. This zombie Cap is actually responsible for infecting Spider-Man. Just imagine the friendly neighborhood web slinger turned into a brain-hungry monster. Talk about a nightmare scenario. This one's a bit controversial, but we couldn't leave it out. In a reality-bending twist, Captain America is revealed to be a lifelong Hydra agent. This Hydra Cap is a symbol of betrayal and the dangers of blind patriotism. He's a reminder that even the greatest heroes can fall from grace. Now, this Hydra Cap is a particularly disturbing alternate version because he subverts Captain America's core values of freedom and justice. He's not fighting for liberty and equality, he's fighting for an oppressive regime that seeks to control the world. And get this Hydra Cap played a major role in Civil War II. He manipulated events behind the scenes, orchestrating the death of Bruce Banner and sparking a conflict between Iron Man and Captain Marvel. Talk about a master manipulator. Taking a trip back in time, we've got Gladiator Cap. In an alternate timeline where Earth is conquered by Skrulls in the 19th century, Captain America becomes a gladiator, forced to fight for his freedom. This Cap is a symbol of resilience and the will to survive, even in the face of overwhelming odds. Just imagine him battling alien warriors and monstrous beasts in the arena, shield raised high, fighting for his life and the hope of a better tomorrow. And here's a cool twist. This Gladiator Cap is eventually defeated by Mimic, a mutant who can copy other people's powers. Mimic uses Cyclops' optic blast to take down Cap, believing that he's become a puppet for the Skrulls. And that's just scratching the surface of the alternate Captain Americas out there. But we're going to pause our multiverse tour right here. Don't go anywhere, because when we come back, we'll be jumping through time to explore even more wild Captain America variations. Think you've seen every version of Captain America? Think again. We're about to rewind the clock and explore captains from completely different eras, starting with a star-spangled hero fighting for freedom in the Revolutionary War. Prepare for some history-bending caps you won't believe. This cap takes us back to America's roots. In an alternate timeline, Captain America fights for freedom during during the Revolutionary War, with a more period-appropriate costume and a musket by his side. This cap is a symbol of America's enduring fight for liberty. This Revolutionary Rogers is a skilled frontiersman and a master of unconventional warfare. He's a crack shot with his musket, can navigate any terrain, and knows how to use the environment to his advantage. Just imagine him leading a ragtag group of patriots against the Redcoats, fighting for freedom and independence. This cap hails from the era of espionage and nuclear tension. Cold War Cap is a symbol of America's fight against communism and the ever-present threat of global annihilation. With a more tactical uniform and a steely gaze, this cap is ready to face down any threat to freedom. The Cold War was a period of geopolitical tension between the United States and the Soviet Union and their respective allies. It was a time of espionage, proxy wars, and an arms race that threatened to destroy the world. And in this alternate reality, Captain America is right in the thick of it, battling Soviet spies and super soldiers, fighting to protect democracy and prevent nuclear war. Things get a little wild with this next entry. In the Marvel Apes universe, everyone is an ape, and that includes Captain America. This ape Avenger is a symbol of how even in a world gone bananas, the fight for justice never ends. The Marvel Apes universe is a reality where simian versions of popular Marvel heroes and villains exist. It's a world where Spider-Man is Spider-Monkey, Thor is Thor-Anguten, and Captain America is, well, you get the idea. This Ape Avenger is a fierce warrior and a skilled leader, just like his human counterpart. He fights to protect his fellow apes from villains like Dr. Octopus and the Red Ghost, proving that even in a world of primates, the spirit of Captain America endures. And finally, we've got the most unique cap of them all, Rogers. In the Marvel 1602 universe, Captain America is transported back in time to the Elizabethan era, where he becomes a Native American protector of the Roanoke colony. This cap is a symbol of how even across time and cultures, the spirit of Captain America endures. Now here's a mind-blowing twist. Rogers is actually Steve Rogers from the future. He was sent back in time by a villain who wanted to erase him from history. But instead of fading into obscurity, Steve embraced his new identity as Rogers, becoming a protector of the Roanoke colony and a symbol of hope in a world on the brink of chaos. This cap is a master of survival, a skilled warrior, and a beacon of hope in a time of great uncertainty. He's a reminder that no matter where or when you are, the spirit of Captain America can always find a way to shine through. That's just a glimpse at the mind-bending world of Captain America variants. Want to explore even more incredible heroes? Click the card popping up on screen now to watch our video on black superheroes you need to know. You won't want to miss it.